Let's talk about why men pull away. In this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly why men pull away and how to stay high value when he pulls away so that you don't spiral and just do something you regret, or so that you don't end up spending half your life with the wrong guy. Okay, so there are lots of reasons why men pull away, and these reasons fall under two specific categories. The first category is toxic, manipulative reasons, okay? And the second category is more benign reasons that relate to how masculine men typically operate. Now, when I say toxic reasons, I'm referring to things like he wants to control the relationship and control you. Another toxic reason could be that he's 2-timing you or 5-timing you or 10-timing you. I don't know. On the flip side of the coin, you may have a totally emotionally healthy guy and he may pull away for other reasons. Now, let's talk about that. And then I'm going to show you exactly how to show up high value when he pulls away. I forgot to put my wedding ring on. So one of the big reasons why good men pull away is because they're masculine at their core. 80% of men are naturally more identified with the masculine energy. This doesn't mean they don't have any feminine energy. It just means they have predominantly masculine energy. That's their equilibrium. And when they're taken out of that equilibrium, they don't feel comfortable. And so they always want to go back to that equilibrium. Now, if you're a feminine woman, which I assume you are, you're comfortable in relationships and you're always in tune with how the relationships in your life are coming along. As a woman, usually you have lived, breathed, spoken, analyzed relationships since you were a little girl. But have the little boys on the playground been doing the exact same thing? You tell me. Or were they kicking a football, stepping on some cockroaches, or kicking some ants? I don't know what they do. Boys are always looking for a challenge or a problem to solve. That is the path that the masculine brain is comfortable walking down. So when we pull men into relationships, it's not that they don't perceive value in it, but sometimes after they've spent extended time in that state with you, for some men, they get scared. And for other men, they just want to go back to that equilibrium of emptiness. When a masculine man is empty, he can then go and solve problems effectively, rise to challenges effectively. He can see projects through. Otherwise, you wouldn't be interested in him, right? Would you be interested in a man who couldn't see through a project? My guess is no. Going back to why men pull away, it's because they need to go back to that masculine equilibrium. If they don't, they pay a huge price as a man for that. Now, how do you stay high value? That depends on whether you think he's pulling away for toxic reasons or healthy reasons. If he's pulling away for toxic reasons, you need to do some emotional processing. Write things down. How does this make me feel? Now, toxic men typically trigger your fears deliberately more often than they would alleviate your fears. So write down the feelings that your interactions with him give you. Process them. Now, if you think your man is pulling away for healthy reasons, here's what you do to stay high value. Understand that he is a man. If you choose to punish him for pulling away, he, as a masculine man, reads that as you're trying to make him suffer and you're being disloyal. The best thing you can do is to stay open, stay supportive. And I don't mean giving up your entire life, but at least have that intent to understand and stay supportive. Because if you don't, you could very well sabotage a healthy relationship with a healthy guy. And you know what? In hindsight, you wish you hadn't.